Okay, what's going on, everybody? Today I have a technical analysis from yours truly, Black Stock Geek. What we have in front of us is a 2 year daily chart. Uh, this is a trend line that I had drawn out during the time that the market was climbing. And as you can see, technical analysis, when used correctly, can be very beneficial to your investment strategies or your trade strategies. I know that there's some fundamental investors out there, and yes, fundamentals is a good way to make good investment decisions. But technical analysis, it helps fine tune that where you could make um, better decisions, using price action and things like that. Um, so yeah, that's the reason why technical analysis is important. We're gonna jump right into it, and I'm gonna show you how technical analysis can be used to make smarter moves with your trades and investments. So as I was saying earlier, I have this 2 year daily chart, right? So I have this trend line set here, right? Now, right in this area, if you look here, it bounced off the trend line. It didn't quite bounce here, but then it bounced at the trend line here. These would have been considered, buy points, buy points, and you would just hold it. And every time in your long-term portfolio, you could have added at these areas here, as long as it did not break down, right? So this is gonna explain why I made certain decisions. Like, for example, before I get into the technical analysis that I'm going to do for what I think is about to happen in the near future, um, if you look here, we had a high of 339, right? And we started getting these bars here, like selling pressure, right? But if you look down here, we also had increased volume on the selling, which made me uh, cautious. Like I knew something was happening, so it made me lock in profits around this area here. Where I locked the profits. Um, so yeah, like if you were here long term, for example, and you follow technical analysis, and you carry it up here, and you locked in your profits here, when you seen this coming, this huge volume down here, what would have happened was you would have avoided all of this and been able to add back at the lows and been able to buy far more shares and got your money's worth. You'd have gotten your money's worth. Like if you was invested down here, because this chart here gave back so many years worth of profit. You see that down there? It gave back all of that. Now let's carry on, right? Stay on that topic too much, right? So let's go to our present day. Let's go to our present day. Right now, what we're looking at is, as you can see, this trend line here that I had drawn out from like some time ago. It's now we're coming into that area. I remember talking about before, like I'm in a group and I posted about how we should be watching that 314 area. So I'm gonna drill down and I'm gonna show you guys exactly what I was referring to. So I have these zones marked off. These are gonna be like, for me, my analysis is saying that these areas you see here, it should be some resistance in that area right there. So from my views on the market, what I am seeing, which one already happened, I'm just trying to see if everything else falls into place. So what I'm gonna do is I'll just drill down to, let's say, this chart here. Sorry, give me 1 second. All right, and I'm just gonna bring this over here, right? Let's go here. And this was the plan that I had set out, right? So the plan that I had set out was, I have this arrow here. This is the area that I was looking to break. I said 314, but it's 313.84. I just rounded it off, right? So basically the plan was, hold on, give me 1 second. and I want to make this clear before I continue. I mostly trade, and I do some investing, ETFs and stuff like that. But we're focusing on a quick, a quick trade. Like if you just wanted a quick trade, so the plan was simple. You would wait. You see how it was consolidating here, right around this area, and it just kept consolidating and had like a nice little buy setup here, which was on no volume. This is like nobody's interested volume. Like nobody really was paying it no mind down here. But then you seen this volume increase in volume, right? So once it, broke this breakout level that I have here, the breakout level that I have right here is what I was paying attention to. And as you can see, once it broke out on this volume down here. You see how it broke out on that volume, and it just continued to get higher, right? So the expectancy was a rally above 314 on volume. That was the expectancy, which is what I have written out right here. That was the expectancy, and that's the arrow, and this is the plan that I had made out for myself. And it did exactly that. And what happened? We had a rally to the upside, and I have a little pullback here. Now, for Monday, June 8th, what's coming up is what I have. Hold on. They announced it, I think. 1 second. I'm sorry. All right. So what I'm expecting Monday is we do see the volume is definitely increasing. You see the increase in volume down here. So, and we're definitely in a bull market, and we did have this climb up. You see, we're in the uptrend. We are in the uptrend, right? So we can continue this uptrend. I wouldn't be surprised to see a pullback. So I'm going to be watching these areas still. I'm going to be watching certain zones, mainly the 314 again. I'm still going to keep my eye out on the 314. But look what we have here, guys. Look what we have here. We have this trend line. We're in a bullish uptrend, but we're coming into this long-term trend line that I drew. We're coming into that trend line. So I'm thinking we could either do one or two things. We can continue to go up, and from here around maybe like 330-ish, and then have a pullback. And then I would want to watch these areas, because this would become an important area here. So I would definitely want to watch that 314 area still. And if we get above this 333, we'll definitely, most likely, in my opinion, see a new high above 339. But we're just gonna watch it though. We don't want to just, we want to be patient and have a plan. That's what technical analysis is about. It's about having a plan, a technical plan based on the charts. So yeah. So if we do continue to climb higher, I'm gonna watch how this reacts to this zone here, this area here. I want to see how the market reacts, because if it doesn't respond well and we see like some more huge volume, I see us coming right back down. I don't know how far, but I'm going to keep up with the market. Nobody can predict the future. But when I saw this, I knew, something's wrong, right? Low volume. It was it looks like it was climbing up, taking the stairways up, and it just took the elevator down. So yeah, it's good that, lock those profits in, if you're a trader and everything like that. If you're a long-term investor, I guess, stay invested and buy the dips, whatever your plan is, stick to that. So yeah, guys, that's my technical analysis for what I think is what I'll be looking out for, especially for the month of June. I'll be looking out for everything. I'll be looking out for all of that. And definitely we do have some selling pressure that just came in here. It's little indecision there, but I wouldn't be surprised if we do have a pullback. But let's keep it going. All right, guys, so that ends the video. Stay invested, stay trading, stay doing your due diligence, and you will make money in the market. All right, guys, peace.